Police, the public, and city agencies, the CAPS partnership that makes neighborhoods safer. I'm Peter Carl, and this is Chicago Crime Watch. They thought they were smart, smarter than the community, smarter than the police, but they weren't. And now a group of alleged drug dealers will have to pay the price for their stupidity and arrogance. In January of this year, Chicago police began an investigation of drug dealing near Huron and Leamington. The community gave police information on the players. A pod camera was installed. The dealers decided to move their operation to 700 North Lexington, away from the pod camera, but not away from the probing eyes of the community and police.
At first they were working by where they stayed at on Leamington, and then they went on Laramie, which has made it easier for them to blend in. Because there was businesses on Laramie, people were going to work, so you wouldn't really realize that they were actually standing out there selling narcotics unless you knew what to look for.
Police knew what to look for: drug handoffs, hiding drugs under the siding of a building. Counting the money was flagrant. They apparently couldn't resist. And how about this guy? He thought a ski mask would protect him from being identified by police. Wrong again.
We just kept watching him, and eventually he raised it up, and then we knew we had him on camera.
After 3 months, police had the evidence needed to charge 16 adults and 1 juvenile. With the exception of the juvenile, all face criminal drug conspiracy charges.
Minimum of 6 years for the adults. Minimum.
It is a sad situation to see so many young children or young men getting arrested and going to the penitentiary and getting a criminal record and so forth. But you have a choice, to have those guys off the street so they don't intimidate these young children that's walking around here and growing up in that drug mentality.
Police held a meeting with community members to discuss the investigation and plans to keep the area drug dealer free.
Well, we started yesterday with the reverse sting. On top of that, we're going to have outdoor roll calls. We're going to have positive loiterings. We're going to get the community to actually come out and get involved and let these guys know that, hey, you can't come back here.
The selling of drugs, and we need something done about it. The police are working hard, and we can see the difference.
The local park, just a block from where the dealers were operating, is now, as it should be, a safe place for kids. Kids aren't having to dodge buyers and sellers as they head to and from school. And the partnership between police and the community is stronger than ever.
So they'll call me and say, hey, this such and such is here, and he's got on this, he's hiding it there, and 99% of the time, when I come over here, or I'll call somebody in the TAC office, and they'll come over here and they'll find them and arrest them.
The law enforcement is only one component, and that is to get control of that community, whereas the community can take it over again and implement positive programming.
Police hope to seize a house and 2 cars used in the drug conspiracy.